47% of all applications 2 years ago were fraudulent, had fraud in them, fake pay stubs, fake W-2s, fake bank statements, fake landlord. And that number is now around 50%. 50%, half.
Yeah.
So we turn people down who other management companies rent to. We see them rent other properties. And so it's really nice to pop those things in as an independent owner. If you're not running your apps through AI, you're just taking a hell of a risk, big risk, to make sure everything's real. And then when it comes to applying the rules and the screening rules, you can only look at three things. That's credit score, income, and rental history. And they're trying to take away credit score. They're trying to make it so we can't look at credit, right? We already can't look at credit if it's Section 8. Not allowed. If the tenant says don't look at it, we can't look at it. That's going to be expanded, I'm sure, very quickly to, well, if the property has a federal loan, a Fannie Mae loan, Freddie Mac loan, well, then you can't run credit. That's on the horizon. And then from there, it'll go to nobody can run credit, right? It's in the past. They, nothing to do with the future, right? So this is where.
So does that mean that as you take on new management properties, one of the questions is this a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac loan on the property? Because that changes the rules of how you take applications?
Yeah, well, let me back up. First of all, we've been asking that question for years because of the CARES Act. If it's a Fannie or Freddie loan, we have to go comply with the CARES Act, which is completely a lot of restrictions on how you give notices, when you can give notices, the length of time, when tenants don't pay, all that. That was recently repealed about a month ago. So what I'm saying is you let another administration come in, because this happens at the HUD level, the federal level. And because when the last administration they were pushing for that, just exactly what you said. That's gone now, but it'll come back. It'll come back. And what did remain at the federal level was this ban on running a credit report for Section 8 applicants if they do not want us to run a credit report on them. They can, hey, don't run a credit. And there's so many gray areas on all of this. It's just it's mind-boggling. We had a tenant come in and applied for, he had Section 8 applied. Well, we ran his credit. The credit was like a 402 or something, terrible.